Welcome to Conch Coffee. Today we're going to go through and show you guys how to make a cup of coffee using the AeroPress. It's a very simple method, and the cool thing about it is there's thousands and thousands of recipes. You can find a lot online. There's a lot of different ways and formulas, and that's one of the fun things about coffee in general. So today we're going to be using our medium roast, which is Simpatico, and we're going to go ahead and as the water's boiling to 195 degrees over there in our kettle, starting with 11 grams of coffee. So there we have 11 grams. So we're gonna go ahead and we're going to get that in our onesie espresso. We're gonna set this on 6.5. Once again, a lot of it's personal preference, but that's the beauty of it is you can play around with finer grinds or coarser grinds and figure out, depending on the roast level of your coffee, which you like best. Now that we're finished up grinding our 11 grams of coffee, I have our 2 paper filters. I like doubling up the filters just for a nice clean cup of coffee, but I went ahead and I wet those out. We're gonna add those and screw on the bottom of the AeroPress and get them set on the scale. We can add the coffee here. All right, and to the 11 grams of coffee, we're gonna add 200 grams of water at 195 degrees. As I'm pouring, I like just to spin it nice and easily around just to make sure that all the coffee is nice and wet. Right at 200 grams there. We're gonna take the plunger and we're gonna put the plunger in the top, which will create a vacuum and stop it from dripping out. As you're adding it, as you can see, some of the water will go ahead and get through the filter, and that's fine. So we're gonna let it start the timer. We're gonna let it go to 2 minutes. Now the coffee's been in there for 2 minutes. We're gonna take it off and we're just gonna give it a nice little swirl. We're gonna let it sit down for about another 30 seconds. And after that 30 seconds, we're gonna slowly press the plunger down. It should take approximately 30 seconds to get it where all the coffee's been ran through the AeroPress. All right, so 2.5 minutes have gone by since we first wet out the grounds, and now we're just nice and evenly plunging it through there. You start hearing a slight hissing sound when the air is escaping through the chamber. Some people don't recommend pushing through the press, and I found that it doesn't change the taste of the coffee. So I go all the way to the bottom, and there you go. Now you have a nice fresh cup of coffee.